There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Woo! To break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There is power. Come on. In the name of Jesus. Come on, you declare it. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power. There is power in the name of Jesus. We know where it is to break every chain, break every chain. Come on, say it to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain.
Okay. Shane Neiman.
That's me.
Good to see you.
Good to see you
Thank
too.
you for taking the time out and coming along. And also Byron,
Randolph,
thank you for coming out.
thank you for the
and
invitation.
spending a bit of time with us. Basically know why we're here. We're here to do the scratch card, but I always like to speak to the people that we interview or come along, just to give us a little brief outline on their lives and where they're at. And Shane, as I've known him for a lot of years, he's helped me a lot in various little endeavours. He's an architect, a good architect. That's how we met, really. I was introduced to him by, I think, Mark Paul.
It was Mark, yeah.
And he did a bit of work for me. It's fallen up. No, it's not fallen apart now. He did some work for our building, our extension actually, at in the company, and a couple of houses that I have. He did some work on there as well. So great to have you, Shane. I know you also got your executive board hat on, and if you could give us a little bit of brief outline. This is obviously going to be for January. This is the second interview, so part 2, cut. And Shane,
Over to me.
over to you, sir.
Perfect. Well, yeah, as Rand says, Shane Neiman is my name. I'm from Essex originally. Moved up to Yorkshire in 1995. It's my home now. Love being up here. I met Randolph through Mark Pollack and Jimmy. There's the 4 of us that formed the executive board. But back in the day, when we first started getting together, it's because we each were in business, and we each had our own trials and tribulations in business. So we decided we'd start meeting on a regular basis, just to have a bit of food, have a bit of banter, have a bit of prayer time, and just share each other's challenges and triumphs together. So we had some good fun times, and our friendship grew strong and deep through that. I think lockdown, winding the clock way forward. Oh, by the way, of the 4 of us on the executive board, I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest by quite a lot of years. I'm also the most mature and best looking. But anyway, I'm also classed as the whitest black man out of the 4 of us, which I'm not very happy about.
That's because his posh accent.
Anyway, lockdown, we decided we were all sort of feeling very isolated. We'd just get together around each other's houses and have a bit of fun and a bit of food and a couple of drinks. And we did that for the first time, and right towards the end of the evening, Mark, whose house we were at the time, he said, right, we're going to play a game.
Can I just ask, just for the record, that you weren't breaking lockdown rules, were you?
No, we'd never do. I'm a very responsible individual. I can only talk for myself.
Yeah, well, this is
what.
Just
like Boris Johnson.
Yeah, Boris Johnson's going up, you see.
All right, so now you're calling me a liar. Now you're calling me a liar. I think the part of the postcode that I was living in, I think I was okay to travel. It's these other people that call. But anyway, so we pulled out this board game, and it was a Ludo board, a crummy tray Ludo board thing. And I remember saying, guys, the last time I played Ludo, I would have been 8 years old. I can't be playing this crummy game. It's crazy, but we played it. And to say that we all left Marks at stupid o'clock in the morning with our stomachs hurting because we've been laughing and joking, having so much fun. And on the back of that, I think ever since then, every month we get together.
Got an international board.
Yeah, we get together every month, and it's a great way to still have fun just playing the game. Great fun having a few drinks, but also the conversation.
Can I just share something? Because I went to Jamaica for a funeral. It was my father-in-law's funeral, and Randolph and Jimmy kindly loaned me some Ludo boards on the back of that. And I can take that same sentiment into our experiences in Jamaica with family, friends. And
how much fun is it?
Yeah, amazing.
You sent me videos.
Yeah, that's right. So we were sat there till silly o'clock. We when we talk about the kind of intergenerational aspect, because we had grandparents, we had grandchildren, and we had ourselves as uncles, aunts, and everybody was sat around. And until, again, similarly to silly o'clock, we were up laughing and joking, and it was all about we. Get around the board.
It's great fun.
People out.
But one of the good things about the game is because it is so simple. You can still have a conversation. It's not going to affect the game. The game still carries on. You have the banter and the laughs and the chat about whatever you want to talk about. All that stuff comes out. It's a great way. Something, I'm sure we're all busy guys. I'm a crazy busy guy. When I get to my weekend where I know I've got the boys coming round, it's something to really look forward to. Back in the day, we'd be going to the clubs and all that sort of stuff. We still do a bit of that sometimes, but the Ludo nights are probably one of my favourite things in the month. So, and that's partly why.
Unless you get a few shots down here.
What, the Ray Nephew shots?
The Ray Nephew shot.
Kind of changes me, turns me.
Which is one of the forfeits, you might call it. There's 3 forfeits now. We had to introduce Jules because Shane was drinking that much Ray Nephew.
It's a horrible drink.
We needed to calm him down.
Not drink it properly.
It's not a good drink. It's an evil
just
drink.
A shot, and then after 6 shots, he's going to fall down. So we brought in a 50 press-ups for the forfeit, or £5, which goes into a pot, and we use it at the end of the year to buy each other a drink.
So I'm spending a whole lot of money on it because I can't be doing 50 press-ups.
It's tried.
It's money in the bank.
Yeah.
Listen, I'd rather spend the money out of the bank than have to do those press-ups or take any more shots at Ray and Nephew.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hopefully it's given you a bit of a different sort of perspective from me in terms of why we do the thing at the DA Centre, because how much fun we had, we wanted to share it and for other people to be able to. It's such a simple thing, but to be able to give that back and other people to be able to do the same thing.
And I've shared those evenings, and they are amazing evenings. Laughter, fun, food, friends, drink, Ray and Nephew,
entertainment,
Guinness, amazing nights.
But I would like the venue, and this is it's a great centre, it does a great thing, but I would like to hold to account those that could actually make the venue so much better. Being like we need a community centre for.
We're all over that, and we've discussed it in the last meeting with Chris and Carl Oxford, and hopefully we've got the Capital of Culture coming up in the next year or 2. So I'm hoping and praying, I'm sure you are, and you, that we are somehow going to get ourselves together as a unit and get ourselves a community centre for our people. That's so important. We deserve it. We've been here long enough. There's enough people who've already got community centres, all kinds of things up and down this city, and we're still waiting for just one.
Yeah, but the only thing is, there's waiting for it, and there's making a few demands for it. So I'm interested in talking to the people that really count, that can actually make these things happen. And that's both in terms of the physical building, or the piece of land to build the building on, is the funding. But the biggest thing is what that building can do and how it can help so many people from so many different facets.
If a building is one that's fully accessible, inclusive, it shares the voice of the whole of the Caribbean, so we're not talking about the islands, we're talking about people coming together with a cultural interest that can
African
serve
and
a
African
purpose,
Caribbean.
can serve a purpose, because we've seen it in other cities. I've been around the country, and so you go to Birmingham, you go to London, you go places in the Midlands, and they do have large cultural centres that serve for weddings, funerals, christenings, birthdays, parties, functions, and even used to host celebrities when bands and artists come across. So again, it can have a capacity in which it then contributes back financially, so it actually becomes self-sufficient.
And that is exactly where we need to be. We've tried it before, it's been tried, it's failed a few times, but I feel that we're in a position now and people are ready for this change. And it has to be unity.
Yeah, but I've got absolutely no agenda. I know you've not got any agenda either, in terms of it's not about me, it's not about the executive board, it's not about any one organisation. What I want to see is all black organisations working together for the common good, to be able to have something that everyone can use. Do you know what I mean?
That would be a fantastic situation. It's not going to be an easy situation if you look at Bradford. And unfortunately, we have a lot of infighting, but I'm sure that if we had to put our grievances or our pride or our egos aside and just think about the bigger picture, which is not us, but certainly the children, the grandchildren, and also to set an example to each other and to the children of how important it is that we start to spend our money, invest our time and energy into our community, not just the Caribbeans, African and African Caribbeans, but just black in general, just working together for the bigger cause, because that's what it is for me, the bigger cause. Okay, well, all that said and done, I'm going to go on to Shane and get the young man to do the scratch card for January, please.
What happens though, Randolph, if I scratch away and then I happen to reveal my number? What's going to happen then?
I'd like to think, Shane, that you'd be man enough to say, you know what, I'm going to put that money back in, because I don't really need it, and it's going back to the community.
What?
That's what I'd like to
I
hope.
want to be a winner.
You are a winner. You're a winner anyway.
I want to be a winner.
You win twice, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because you win and then you give back to the community.
Oh, right.
You win
In
twice.
giving you receive.
Oh, right.
I've always been
right.
told that. In giving you receive. Is that right, Bible?
100%. 100%.
And it's not always about money.
Let me. I'll tell you what. All I'm going to say is
So you're definitely receiving today because you've given your time, and I appreciate it. So thank you so
I'm
much.
saying you've got so much, there's only so much you can ever spend. So
yeah, but look, can we just agree that I'll cross that bridge? I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I
Actually,
get
I can
there.
ask you one more question.
Yes.
And I'll say it in front of the camera. Not just to Shane, but to all those rich boys out there. When is enough enough? This is what you've got to ask yourself, because none of us know where we're going. And your legacy is not going to be that nice car or that nice house. It's always going to be, what did I do for Byron? What did I do for Shane? What did I do for me? What did I do for Jay? It's always going to be that. So the question is, when is enough?
When is enough enough?
Thank you.
Yeah, but how can I ever answer that? All I can say in answering is, and something I say to my children all the time, not all the time, I've said it to them once, that is never let money and stuff rule your life. That's what I say. So, because as far as I'm concerned, everything I have is God's, and He's entrusting it to me. So He could take that away at any point, any time. So I've then got to look at, right, where's happiness? And happiness is found in my friends, my family, my health, and all those sorts of things. Don't get me wrong, if I did lose all my stuff, I wouldn't be very happy. But it's not going to rule my life.
Beautiful. Good answer. All right, can we go on to the draw, Shane? Yeah. So we'll start with the £1 one. I'll ask you the same thing I ask every person.
It's not going to rule my life, but if I win 200 quid, I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with that money. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we'll see what Byron says. We'll have Byron come in if that happens.
Oh,
with his boxing gloves.
That's it. We'll take it down the gym and winner takes all.
Yeah, and they're in the gym downstairs with a nice bag and some boxing gloves and a speedball, Shane.
Excellent. Whatever one of those is.
Go for it.
Right, I think this one's got my name written all over it.
Okay. You take that one
Let's
out.
have that one. Do I need to turn it
Take
over?
that one over, yeah. And that was a £1 one.
That's the £1 one. Oh no, that's not got my name written over it at all. No, mine's the £20 one. I think.
All right, we'll go for the £5 one, which generates £100, Shane. And somebody says to me the other day, where's the rules and regulations? And I will look into that. But as far as I'm concerned, we call it a scratch card, but it's just like a football card. It's just got one number on there. There's no lottery or anything else like that. It's a simple thing.
You don't need to span them out that much. I'm still going to pick one that's probably not even on display right now.
Oh, okay, go for
I'm
it.
going to go for this one just inside here. Just get one of them. Is that one? There's a few of them. I think I'll... that one's stuck.
It's cheating.
I'll go for that one. Right, there we go.
Looks good.
£5 scratch card.
£5 scratch card. And the big one,
My one. Yeah, that one.
the big one, which, have you won yet, Shane?
No.
Byron, have you won yet?
No, but we're all winners, aren't we?
Exactly.
We're here, so we're all winners.
We're all winners. And we all give thanks to the big man. Just for making
But if I do win this, I'm going to give just a little bit more thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do.
I will give you a drink behind the bar if you win. Cameraman just shows the bar. I'll let him choose. There isn't no Ray Nephew, but there's certainly a few drinks up there, and I'll be happy to give you a Henderson Shane if you win. A shot.
No, I don't want a shot. I'm driving.
You're driving.
I'm
Oh,
a law-abiding citizen.
I love that.
Other than lockdown. Other than lockdown parties.
Right, I think I'll go for this one here. That's one. Let's just
Yeah.
go. There we go.
So now I will get my trusted phone out, if that's okay, and get onto this picture. There we go. All right, Shane. Will you start, please?
Yeah, I can start by scratching the £1 scratchy thing. Oh, here we go. What we got here?
Oh my God!
Nah.
What number is it?
34.
Can you zoom in on this number?
Unity Boxing.
This is unbelievable. Byron, how do you feel about that? Can you zoom in on that, Unity Boxing? And there, on here as well. Oops, there's it. I'm sorry about this. Byron there. Okay, Byron.
Thank you.
This has never
well,
happened.
we sat around this table and said we were all winners, and it's come to pass.
Lo and behold.
Thank you.
And I'm sure that Byron will keep his money because he does a lot of work in the community, and I'm sure it'll go towards something to do with his boxing or the kids that he works with. So we're quite happy.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to donate that money to a number of boxers who we support to get free access to the gym. There's a lot of children and young people that come to the gym, one-parent families, or for whatever reason are challenged to find the subs for the month. So I'm gonna reinvest that money into supporting 2 people to access the gym for free for the month.
Nice.
Right,
Like it.
thank you. Great. That's really nice. Shane, would you like to go on to the card number 2 for the £5, and the winner earns £100. So let's see who's in the driving seat.
Number 25.
25.
Wake up with gratitude.
I love that one. And that, Wake Up with Gratitude, number 25, is Rita Defoe.
Okay.
Do you want to zoom in on that, cameraman? 25, please. Yeah, and on here, there, Wake Up with Gratitude. Super. One of my sayings that, I'm sure that she'll be happy.
Oh, Captain Cliche's back.
I love the cliches. And lastly, but not least,
Here we
Shane.
go. Now, I think this is the one that could have my name on it, I think, maybe. What do you think?
I hope it doesn't. I really do. But never say
And
never.
if it did, I think people would be questioning, wonder the integrity of what we're doing.
People need people. Number 13.
My lucky number. Oh no, this is People Need People, number 13, Dino and Leanne.
Oh, Dino. Well done, Dino.
And Leanne, so he's won the big zoom in on that, please. Cameraman. Number 13, People Need People, Dino and Leanne. And
Here we go.
Just zoom in on there as well.
Perfect.
Fantastic. Okay.
There we go. I was only too short for myself. But...
So Shane, thank you for that.
No problem. Good.
Thank you for coming along. Byron.
Thank you, Randolph. Thank you for the opportunity to be involved. And Shane,
And Byron,
nice to
keep
meet
doing
you
what you're
again.
doing. Brilliant.
Again,
Brilliant.
We've got some good support around us. So
Very good.
Yeah.
we're
So-
inspired every day just to do what we do, and we feel privileged to be in a position where we can do something that gives us pleasure, but we can also share that pleasure with others as well. So yeah.
Do you wanna
Health
finish
is
on?
wealth.
Health is wealth.
Health is
Yeah.
wealth.
And I have that on my gym. I say every time somebody comes out of the gym when I've trained in the morning that it's an investment into the health bank.
100%.
And there it is, it says the health bank. So well done, you've invested in the health bank. Shane, have you got up to say before we close the door?
No, I think thank you for inviting me. It's been a great
Experience?
Great experience.
Emotional?
And love you to spend time and listen to what you're doing. Keep doing the good work. Thank you, Randolph. You always keep doing the good things and the right things. And James, the cameraman, well done.
Yeah,
Good
James
job.
has been
Thank
our
you.
cameraman for the last 3 years. So he does all our gigs, all our events. He's fantastic. And he's done every one of these.
And another black business owner.
Yep.
James has got his own business in Leeds. He's got his studio set up in Leeds. And again, these are the types of people that we need to be encouraging, but also supporting as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Really
So
important
any
that we try
weddings, christenings, birthday parties,
events in community centres.
You need bookings for people that can do video editing, filming. James is your man.
Nice.
Respect.
There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power in the name of Jesus to break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. Woo! To break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. There is power. Come on. In the name of Jesus. Come on, you declare it. There is power in the name of Jesus. There is power. There is power in the name of Jesus. We know where it is to break every chain, break every